Hi, this is Tamara Nunes, and today we're going to talk about IIS, or Internet Information Services. We're going to do an install, and we're going to talk about some of the features needed to set it up. Okay, Internet Information Services is available on Windows Vista, Windows 7, and Windows Server 2008 R2. On the Windows Vista operating system, it has limited availability, and on Windows 7 it has limited availability on the Home Basic and Starter versions of that operating system. The people who use the IIS and Windows 7 use it mostly in building and testing web applications, so they don't actually use it as a web server, although it can be used as a web server. In Windows Server 2008 R2, it has all the features that are needed to support hosting of web content in production environments, so it can be a full-blown web server. To install Windows 7 on Windows 7, which is what I have installed on this computer, you have to make sure that you are running under administrator rights. Then we're going to start by going to the Start button, then Control Panel. So let's do a demonstration of this right now. Okay, let's start our demo. Like I said before, we need to go first to the Start button, come over to Control Panel. Then your Control Panel menus are going to come up. We're going to go to Programs, and then come up to Programs and Features. It's going to take a second to load all of the programs, especially if you have a lot like I do. Then over here on your left hand side, you'll see this little pane that tells you the different things you can do, and you'll have one here that says turn Windows features on or off. You'll need to click on that, and it's going to take it a couple of minutes to bring up all the features that are on your computer but not necessarily installed. So there are things here that the operating system automatically has, but they don't always install everything because they're not sure if you're going to use it or not. So it's no reason for you to be using up all this space and memory if you're not going to need it. Okay, so you see right here where we have Internet Information Services. So we're going to click the box here to expand. And then under that, we're going to go to World Wide Web Services and click on the box to expand that. Okay, under World Wide Web Services, we're going to click, we're just going to do the most common used ones to set this up. We're not going to select everything. Let's check common HTTP features and health and diagnostics, and we want to do the security as well. And then under web management tools, it tells you all the different tools that you can use to manage your server. We're just going to put the console on here, and that gives you the option of having a console to add things in there to make it easier to be able to navigate. So when I click OK, it's going to take a few minutes for this to do, so I'm going to pause this and we'll come back to it. Okay, so our IIS is installed. So now we're going to check it, and we're going to add an intranet setting as well. One thing you're going to need to know to be able to check to make sure that it's installed and everything's working properly is the name of your computer. If you don't know the name of your computer, if you come down here and click on Start, go to, you can go to Computer. Right down here at the bottom it tells you the name of your computer, or you can do it from the Control Panel. We're going to go right now to Control Panel again. If you go under System and Security, that's another way to look up the name of your PC. Go under System, and it's going to give you your computer name down here, which mine is Tamara PC. Well, we're going to go back, and to check on, we're under System and Security. Well, you come in, go first to Control Panel, Then go to System and Security. Then go to Administrative Tools. We're going to go into the IIS to see if it installed and do some of the configurations. You'll double click on the internet, the IIS icon there. Then it's going to bring you up to all this different kind of stuff that you can do here to manage your server. And see, it also has the name of my PC here. If you click on this little arrow here to the left of the name of your computer, it's going to give you another thing here that says sites, and that's going to give you the automatic website that it comes up with, which is the default website, which is like the name of your PC. We'll go to that in just a second. To be able to set up the internet, if you would right click on sites and click add website, it's going to ask you for a site name, and if you want to, you can just put intranet on there. For the physical path, we need to use our root. So we need to come down to INET and then do the www root. Now your port is automatically set at 80 because that's where your internet website was routed to. We're going to change that port to 4444, and I can click OK, and that's going to set up my intranet site, which you can see that it added it here under my sites. So let's go and see if we can get onto this with Internet Explorer. Come down here and open IE, and we're on Google right now. Let's go up here to the address bar and type in http Tamara-PC and hit enter, and voila, there we go. We've got our IIS 7 installed and it's up and running. So I hope that this helps you with your configuration and how to install your IIS web server. Thank you.